So today we're doing a Christmas house tour from my mom's house here in Florida, and I already did a regular house tour of this house, and I will link it down below if you want to see it undecorated for Christmas, but here is the holiday edition. So we're going to start out with the front entrance area, and my mom has her little Catholic nativity set here. It's one of her favorite parts of the house. So then over here on the opposite side, there's me, but we have just some little knickknacks, some pine cones, stuff like that. And now we are entering the front door of the house, and this is a quick overview of what you see when you first come in. So the first thing that you see when you come into the foyer is this little greeting area. So everything in this area is accented in pale gold, and there is a beautiful stencil on the wall also in gold that says "Believe," and it's surrounded by some stars. As you can see, there are also some little blue accents there, and that is because the theme that my mom went with for this Christmas is blue and gold, so she wanted to tie it all in the greeting area by adding some into the little vases there. On the opposite side of the foyer is the nativity scene, and next to that we have our little fake tree, and we decorated with some cotton to be fake snow and a little garland going around it. And the wintry nativity scene is probably my favorite part of the entire house for Christmas. So my mom this year included a backsplash of a winter scene. I think it added a really nice touch, and I love this nativity scene so much because there's just so much to look at. There's like a train coming down a hill with a bunch of little animals. There's like a library and a train station and people getting married and a church and just a bunch of trees and lights. It's just so cute, and I just love this part so much. Next to that, we have this very large nutcracker guy, and this brings us to my parents' room, and they just have some decorations in here, so I'll go over it really quickly. But there is this bedding that just has Santa Claus and Merry Christmas all over it, and then on the dresser it just has some little Christmas knickknacks. So now coming back into the foyer area, this is our little Christmas tree setup, and you can see a lot more in this area. That's a lot of blues and golds, and we have this little decoration right here, which is a little angel, and again with the blue and gold flowers to tie it in. And then right over that we have where we keep our Christmas cards, and I think it's a really cute way to display all the cards that we receive. And right next to that we have the Christmas tree. So the Christmas tree has some thick sparkly gold and blue ribbons running down the entire thing, and then we have a lot of ornaments on the tree, emphasizing again on the gold and blue, but there's also a bunch of other colors as well. Then the top of the tree is super unique and beautiful, so it has the big fluffy bows at the top and also some blue and gold twigs coming off and leaving a really nice effect on the star. And then off to the side of our tree we hang up our stockings, and we don't have a fireplace, that's why we put it here. And then we have our gold Christmas tree skirt with a very slim amount of presents under it because we do not participate in early Christmas shopping. We do everything super last minute, so yeah, there'll be no Christmas presents under there until pretty much Christmas Eve. This brings us into the dining room, and there's actually already a lot of blue in here, so my mom just continued on with the blue and also added in a lot of gold to stick with the same theme. The contents of this empty picture frame actually gets redecorated for every holiday, and then my mom also puts garland on a lot of the pictures just to make it a lot more Christmassy. There's also garland on top of most of the furniture, and to add some extra sparkle we clipped on some of those birds and butterflies, and it just adds a really nice glittery touch, and we also put it on the chandelier. Now moving on to the open concept kitchen, living room, and breakfast area, and I'm just going to give you an overview of that. Starting out with the kitchen, the theme in here is mostly red, which is actually the color that she goes with usually in the kitchen, but it works out really nicely for the holiday season as well. So we just have some snowman knickknacks on top of the counter, and these really cute hand towels with Christmas trees. To make the dishwasher more festive, we have this magnet of Mr. and Mrs. Claus kissing under the mistletoe. And then the cutest thing is that we actually have a matching salt and pepper shaker. There are also decorations on top of the cabinets, again with the red theme on in here. So we have little pictures of reindeer, peace and believe, poinsettia little arrangement there, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus. We actually have a lot of Mr. and Mrs. Claus throughout the living room as well. And we decorated the other set of cabinets the same way with the red. And my favorite part about the decorations on here is this little owl. I just think that's like so adorable. Then this is the little bistro breakfast area. I'm not too sure what to call it, but we again have Mr. and Mrs. Claus, but bear version. And then in this little box is a winter scene that I actually made my mom for a Christmas present a couple years ago. And we have just a random Santa Claus in the middle there. And then we have a little plaque here that has all of our names on it and our cat who actually ran away, which is so sad. Here is the living room area. On the side table here, we have a little family of nutcrackers and also a little sleigh with some apples or cranberries, not too sure, and some presents. And then on the other side of the living room here, we just have lots of Christmas decorated pillows on both couches. And then on the other side table there, we have another set of Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and they move, and it's a little bit creepy. But the book that she's actually holding is a book that I made when I was in 5th grade, so that's pretty cool. So right next to Santa soaking his feet, we have all of the characters from the Rudolph movie, which is actually my mom's favorite Christmas movie, so we have all the characters right on there. And then right under that, we have some family Christmas pictures. And yes, we also decorate the entire bathroom. We have this really awesome shower curtain which shows Santa and a snowman in a tropical beach scene, which is super fitting because we are here in Florida. And then we have these cute little rings on the curtains that just have little Christmas trees and bells and Santa Claus and stuff like that. My mom is so cute and she literally has every single detail covered, so we have these cute little hand towels and also these pictures that get switched out for every single holiday or season and theme. So here is the outside of the house. It is so bright and has so many little details. One of my favorite details is the projector lights on the trees. I just think that that's so cool. So then we also have the Merry Christmas stencil on the garage and also this cute little movie scene playing on the house. So here is our outdoor lanai or pool area, and of course it is also decorated for the season. We have our little outdoor Christmas tree and our super cool lights in the pool. So this concludes my Christmas house tour for 2016. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see more of my life, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!